today I'm going to do a tutorial of how to make a stuffed animal or a pillow. Okay, these are the items you will need. You will need a needle. I'm not sure if you can see that. You will need a needle. You will need, of course, your fabric. And you will need the thread that you're going to sew with. And of course, you're going to need an idea of what you're going to make. Okay, so we're going to start off with, so if you want to make a small thing like mine, you're just going to make it like a nice straight little line. And make sure it's like a rectangle. And then also make sure that you have a nice clear space to work on. So you have this. Then what you're going to do is, of course, you have to make a stencil for what type of thing you are going to do. So I'm going to make a stencil. Keep in tune. Okay, so guys, so I'm back with my stencil. This is like an owl, kind of like a fox thing. So we're going to start like heading to it. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to place your stencil on the type of fabric you want to use. So my suggestion would be is that you would fold your type of fabric. Okay. Oh, not so well like that. Okay. So you're going to fold your fabric into like a nice double, I guess. So you're going to try to straighten it as much as you can. But if it's not straight, that's fine. And then you're going to take your stencil and you're going to place it on your fabric. We have folded it so that you can make two. Okay. Next, you're going to have to get these needles and you're going to have to poke it through the paper and the fabric, like so that it'll hold. Okay? You're going to have to do that all around. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just try to make it as well as you can. And one more. Okay, that seems right. So if you have ears, just try to take like 2 needles and then you're going to try to place it where they are because you want them to hold. So my suggestion would be put the needle at the ear so that it'll hold because you don't want it going away when we cut it. Okay, that's one ear, just like that. Okay, now let's do the other ear. Okay, so now it is all like this. I would suggest if you would do one more here, if you're doing the same one as me. But don't forget, just place on the needles as well as you can, and don't worry about the stencil, it's just paper. Okay, now try, okay. So now if you have them, you don't have to have them, but if you have like fabric scissors or good scissors, then I would suggest you use them. So we're gonna cut it now. So now, we're going to cut it. Okay, so once you have threaded your needle, don't forget to tie a knot at the end of your string. So as you can see here, we have already started stitching. Now, it would be better to make this knot at the ends, like at the back, or if you can, try to put it inside here. Okay, so now let's start on sewing. And don't forget that try to make as small as these lines because that's much better and it'll hold much better. Okay, let's go on sewing. Okay, so if you don't know how to sew, how you like put the needle in and out, I will show you how to do that. Okay, this is how it's done. So, as you can see, my thread is already at the back and I have already sewn all of this. So what you do is you take your needle and you put it in, so through, back. You push it, and then you pull it up. And then you do the exact same thing on the front. Now it's always good to keep on checking on where your thread is, because if you do it on the wrong way, it could end up like this one or this one. Okay? So that's how you sew. It's very simple. Just make sure to try not to poke your fingers. It does hurt a little bit, but it's fine. So you just keep on doing that for the whole body. So if you want to make it a stuffy and you don't want to make it like a pouch or something, it would be best to stop halfway through when you're done sewing it. And then add some stuffing. So that's how you sew. And I will keep you posted on how to finish the rest of the stuffy or pillow. Okay, that's how you do it. Now would be the best time to stuff your thing. So as you can see, I have this little hole right here. So of course, I forgot to mention that to make a stuffy or a pillow, you will need stuffing. So if you don't have stuffing, then you should go and get some. Okay, let's stuff it. Okay, so once you've stuffed it as much as you could, then you will continue sewing. Okay, so once you have finished sewing your little stuffy or pillow, then to tie it all off, you will have to sew one stitch. So you gotta sew one stitch up. And then before the loop closes, okay, I'll do one more. So you're gonna sew a stitch up. And before the loop closes, before this big loop closes, you're gonna put your needle through it, and then you're gonna pull, and that will tie a knot. If you don't really trust this, then try it one more time, and it will for sure knot. And then you will take your scissors and you will cut it. That's your little stuffy. And now, if you want, you don't have to, but if you want, you can make a little face, like I did with my little guy here. I know his mouth isn't the best, but you can make a little face like this little guy. So I am going to make a face now, and what you have to do is basically you have to thread another needle, and then you basically have to sew it again, just like up and down, up and down, up and down, to make like black eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes, any color of eyes that you want, or like a mouth, or a type of pattern. It's very simple. So I am going to sew on the face. Hey guys, I'm back. So if your eye doesn't turn out so well and you want to fix it, then go ahead. You can always take a googly eye, or if you have like felt, black felt, or a button, or any type of like colored thing, and you can take fabric glue, and what you can do is you can just squeeze the fabric glue on, and if you don't have fabric glue but you have another type of glue like hot glue gun could work, just gonna squeeze some of that on, and then I'm gonna place it on here. So this is specifically made for fabric. And then I'm going to hold it. And then I would suggest if you have like a rubber band and you would band it so it'll hold. That's the easiest way. And then as you can see, some mistakes are actually worth it because I got an eyelash from my thing. So it's really cute. But this is only optional to do. So, because I made a lot of more creations with these black eyes, so I wanted to make something different. So this is one way to make it different, and there you have it. So that's basically the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed my creation. There. It's an owl / fox. It's really fun to make, and I hope you enjoyed it. And please don't forget to comment down below, like what type of animal is your favorite animal, or comment down below like what you like. Okay, guys, I forgot. This is what the finishing product should look like if you made what I made. It's really cute. It's soft little plush, and it's very squishy. So don't forget to comment down below what you made, or like what I should do next time, right? And don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to put a smile on your face every day, and don't forget to ring that notifications bell to get notified every time I make a new video. Okay, bye guys!